Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? Okay, bitch. Listen, it is early, girl. How y'all doing? Y'all already know what to do. Light up the lab. I know it's early and unexpected, but oh well, it's the only time I got to do this up. So not you hollering at the thumbnail. Y'all like my thumbnail? Y'all like my thumbnail? I like it too. I like it too. But I like Roxanne better. Be clear. Okay. I like Roxanne better. I want to make that very clear. I like Roxanne a lot better. Like, child, y'all come on up in here. Y'all see my little dog in the corner? The corner bottom. Y'all see my little dog at the corner bottom? Child, I don't give a damn. And I said what I said. I ain't even see Color Me Pink one yet. I ain't seen nobody's. Well, I saw Scotty's. But I ain't seen Jamie's. I ain't seen Color Me Pink's. I ain't seen who else I ain't seen. Appreciate you, Bite Size Toya for becoming a T-sub. Okay, and that's on period. Okay, that is on period, bro. Welcome. Welcome. Okay. Welcome, Bite Size. 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 Okay. Welcome to our club. Welcome to our club. Welcome, Bite Size. Welcome, Bite Size. Welcome, Bite Size. Welcome, Bite Size. Welcome, girl. Appreciate you. And thank you. I'm surprised my phone ain't go off. I think that bitch on what shoes? Appreciate you, Mendoza. Thank you, talking about for the thumbnail. Thank you for your cash app, boo. One. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you, love. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Now we're pulled up. Thank you, love. Ciao. But yeah, hold on. Let me get on camera here. It's early in the morning, child. Okay. And it's not cold, but well, it is in my house. But outside it's not cold. Like it say it's set, it's 64, 5, 7. But it ain't cold. It's like densey and foggy and muggy and rainy type shit. You know what I mean? But then again, we are living in the back of the Bible, so I'm not too shocked that we still wearing shit like this outside in June. Like I ain't too shocked. Like some people shocked. I ain't shocked. I ain't feel like all that. I ain't feel like all that. I've been waiting for you to. I can't wait for you to drag Chantel, Shani, and how y'all know who I'm a drag? How y'all know who I'm a drag? Yeah, I start at the 10-minute mark because I see people leaving out. Bitch, I start at the 10-minute mark. Don't let me get loud. It's 9:30. I start at the 10-minute mark. We 7 minutes and 15 seconds in. If you had anything more important to do, you would not have clicked the button. Do y'all understand? I get started at the 10-minute mark. So hold your horses. Finish making your coffee. Finish putting jelly on your bacon. Okay? Finish flipping and scrambling your eggs. Okay? Watch your bacon before it burn. Like, relax. I've been watching you long enough. I can pretty much guess. Child, I got something to say for everybody. Really. I got something to say for including Brandy. Yeah, Brandy, I got something to say about you. I do. And we're gonna get down to what I got to say about you when we get there, because I'm always so fucking curious. But if you've been watching me for a long time, you shouldn't be that damn curious. Or you shouldn't be that damn slow not to know. You know, whatever. I'm missing something. All right. Shout out to it being 67 people. Get my likes up. Thank you. Um, where we at? We 9 minutes and 3 seconds in, girl. Let me see what I got. So I'm gonna see if I can muster up something. Yeah. Oh Lord have mercy, Jesus. Mm. 10 minutes. Welcome to the channel. Glad y'all here. Y'all make sure to continue to get the likes up as y'all enter. Follow the social medias. Follow the second channel. And if you would like to donate, the PayPal or Cash App is available right along with the join button. Okay, y'all can join bite size, and all of the rest of the folk that decides that they want to be here. Basketball wise. Now, most of this, especially at the beginning, I really don't have much for because I already did a whole separate video about this first part when during the weekend. So I really don't have too much that I haven't already said. But I guess since it's the video and it's the actual review, I could just act like this is my first time seeing it. And I could get into my feels about it all over again. Okay, so I've already talked about it, I've already covered it. I honestly don't have much for it. But for the sake of the live, we just gonna act like this is my first time seeing it, and I'm just gonna get in my feelings all over it. All right, so here you go. So the episode continues with Brandy telling Chantel to stay in the chair in place. Period. And that was me. Wait, I said I was gonna act like this was my first time seeing it. So the episode continues with Brandy telling Chantel to stay in the child's place, point blank, period. And I thoroughly agree with Brandy because I mean you already acted like a 3-year-old. So what else can we call you other than chimp? Jack Attack tells Brandy that Chantel might get mad, but I do want to say this. Y'all gotta quit with the insults. Brandy, her name is Dogface Ass Chantel, and I need for you to address her as just that. Dogface Ass Chantel. Okay, that's her name. That's what I named her. That's what I put on her birth certificate. Chantel Dogface Ass Christie. That's what I put on her birth certificate, and that's what I'm gonna need for you to address her as, Brandy, as my friend. But as long as it don't get too out of hand, I ain't got nothing to say. That's between y'all. Brandy says that's fine, but she wasn't respecting her, and she gonna need for her to respect her. I'm sorry, I can't act like I can't. I don't want to get in my feelings about that all over again because I'm already getting my feelings later. So just let me get in my feelings about that later. If y'all want to know what I really felt about this part in particular, go back and run up that other pre-recorded I did. Damn it, Brick chime in. Brandy putting her fingers in Pig and the Blake and face ass Shawnee's face or whatever. Because who cares? Brandy apologizing to Jack Attack for getting into it with her dog face ass daughter. Chantel gets up and leaves, and then Jack Attack says, "All right, I'm finna go with her." And then everybody was like, "You leaving? You leaving? You leave?" See, now I could do the actual review because now we get into the parts that's new. So everybody was like, "You leaving? You leaving?" And she like, "Yeah, my daughter leaving, so I'ma leave. Like she up out, I'm up out." So they leave and they get their goodbyes, hugs, kisses, and they go. Chantel says, dog face ass, says that she's confused as to how Brandy can apologize to Jack Attack, but not her. And moreover, how Jack Attack was quiet as a church mouse. Outside, Dogface tells Jack Attack she doesn't have to leave with her. This is her thing. She can stay just from now on. Keep Brandy up out her space. Jack Attack comes back. Vienna Sausage Face ass Shawnee tells Jack Attack she's proud of her for staying calm. But if it was her Amazon overgrown rusty ass Charon, she would have flipped the table. Jack Attack says she gave me boundaries. That's what I'm trying to respect. So let's just table this and have another goddamn drink. Now, this is what I'm gonna say when it comes to all of that. I done got like y'all and just ran it all down, but why not? That sums up the rest of that whole scene down to Evelyn's punk ass done. All right. What I want to tackle first. Dogface, I totally understand why Brandy, Jack Attack's friend, apologized to her friend for why she had to wrangle your neck the way that she did. Because at the end of the day, they're friends. They're friends. So I'm not upset at Brandy for giving Jack Attack an apology just off of GP because I totally get it. Yeah, I'm your friend, but that's your daughter. I didn't want to have to do that, Jack Attack, but you was here, you saw it. The bitch is a rabbit mutt who's looking for a moment. Come on, Jackie, you know how this goes, but at the end of the day, that's your daughter, you my friend, we sisters. I don't want to necessarily do that. And here's the thing, Brandy, here's why I'm gonna wrangle your neck. Twice. This the first one. This the preliminary neck wrangling for you. I don't even understand what apology you feel as though you owe Dogface in the first fucking place because you ain't did shit to that bitch. You didn't do shit to her. Nothing was done to her at all. Nothing. Nothing was done to her. Nothing happened to her. Nobody said nothing to her. No bad deed came her goddamn way. Like nothing was done to Chantel Dogface Christy Jeffries. Nothing was done to her. Absolutely nothing. So I'm sorry, Brandy. I understand you want to be nice or whatever, but fuck being nice. And I understand that's your friend's daughter, but fuck her daughter. You can always be friends with her. You don't have to be friends with her daughter. Look, she a child any damn way. You way older than her. She's a little sister compared to you. Since when do y'all hang a chill like that? So it shouldn't even matter. How she feels about you should be in no bearing of you and Jack Attack at all. Because who gives a fuck about Chantel? Chantel don't even fuck with her goddamn mama. IRL. So why should you run around here feeling sorry or feeling bad or feeling like you need to bridge the gap or you should do this or you should know what you need to do is shut the fuck up, Brandy, and listen, Brandy, if you gonna be that bitch, stay being that bitch. Like I look. I said it's too early in the morning, and I'm not. And it is. I'm not finna do all this. Thank you so much, Miranda. Thank you, Miranda, for your cash out, baby. 1111. Thank you, Miranda. I appreciate you, Pooh. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else like to donate? Feel free. That's for that. Dogface, why wouldn't Jack Attack stay quiet? I agreed. You set boundaries for her. Remember? You don't need her getting involved. You don't need her taking over. You don't need her input in this. You don't need her input in that. So I'm not understanding what the fuck you mad at. Again, it wasn't as if Brandy literally got up and reached for your neck like most people would, like my homegirls would have did. Because they wouldn't have gave a fuck about your mama. They would have jumped Jackie's ass if they had needed be. She sat there quiet as a church mouse. You don't even she hasn't even met your husband. Your husband. She hasn't even met the man that got down on his tight ass knee, gave you a ring, went through the trouble to marry you after fucking you and getting you pregnant. Like she didn't even meet him yet. I don't understand Chantel. I really don't. I don't understand her or her feelings when it comes to Jack Attack. Don't get me wrong. Is Jack Attack a tight ass mama? Yes, she is. We know that from Takari. But here's my thing, though, Chantel, and I'm about to keep it all the way real with you. Do not sit up here and try to use your sister's feelings and try to make it your own, because you would never sit up here and get me to believe Jack Attack treated you or Dougie nearly as horrible, fucked up, tragic, terribly, or anything that she did your oldest sister simply because of the color of her goddamn skin. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. And you could get up here and try to make it seem as if you scared of her and she and your brothers were scared of her, and oh, and me and my siblings were so scared. Bitch, please, because hoes that scared ain't got the mouth that you got. So yeah, you can miss me with that fuck shit too. I don't give a damn what childhood traumas, because the damn show don't compare to what Takari went through. So what damn childhood traumas could you have possibly had that was worse than your sisters that we should sit over here and feel sorry for you about? Because unless you getting up here telling me that she made you run on the same damn treadmill, holding up a damn turkey leg as bait, trying to get your ass to run, it ain't funny. Stop, T. You was making a good point, and you about to go left. You was making a real good point, T, and you about to go way left. The point I'm trying to make is, unless you about to get over here and let us know that this and that thing and the other was going on with you, me no care, bitch. Period. Now I know I skipped with that childhood trauma shit, but oh well. I really wanted to get that off because that was burning my tongue. It did just go left, my man. My man. But y'all get my drift. Y'all get what I mean. Talking about something I always felt like I had to be perfect. Nah, that's your sister story, bitch. Nah, that's your sister story, bitch. We remember that episode and we remember that season. No, ma'am. That's your sister story. What's your story? Raggedy cunt. Can't stand that whore. Yeah, I said it. Get mad with me. I don't give a fuck. CUNT. I said it. I called it. Wouldn't have been the first time. And I said that was gonna be the last, but y'all know. Brandy putting her fingers in Vershandia's face. I don't give a damn because it's like I said, it wasn't as if Brandy came at her doing this. That's not what Brandy did. She came in there trying to give her 2 cents about a dress that her body would never look good in. And she became a hating ass slore whore because Brandy's did. And because her body looked damn good in that dress and she knows hers never would, after her body had to go through cultivating, carrying, and pushing out all them damn Amazon babies of hers. Let's call a thing a thing. She wanted to turn into, oh, you could have, oh, you wouldn't be allowed that my way. Bitch, this ain't your wedding. So it don't even matter. Who gives a fuck what you wouldn't allow somebody to do at your shit? Because this ain't your shit. So nobody cares. I don't feel as though Brandy was wrong at all. What Brandy was doing was telling her in a nice way, bitch, mind your fuck ass business. And stop trying to tell me what you feel as though I should wear to this, that thing, and the other. Bitch, who is you? Who is you? Now that's for that. And it's a damn shame when you got the executive producer that's also a lapdog to Eveline. Because you go sit up here and say in the damn flashback, well, yeah, you did, and I wasn't going to say anything. So why the fuck you piping up now, whore? If you won't gonna say nothing then bitch, don't say nothing now. Because your master done decided to point out that that's what happened. And so now you want to fill away and now you want to pipe up? Oh, no, ma'am. No, no, ma'am. Y'all better than me. Y'all way better. I would have cussed Shawnee. Brittany and her shitty sheets. She stop. Stop. Because that's people's religion. That's people's religion. Don't say that. My bad to the Muslim folk. All right. I don't mean to disrespect the hijab. All right. I don't mean to disrespect the hijab because I meant what I said. Like they bad. I love the hijabs when they want right. Okay. So is no disrespect to the hijab and is no disrespect to the religion at all. Because I'm on the show. I got a lot of Muslim subscribers and I don't want to make them feel no way. Like, y'all hijabs ain't shitty sheets because y'all ain't shitty cat infested ass sheets. Y'all's ain't that because y'all are true to the religion. Y'all leave it. Y'all live it. Y'all eat it. Y'all breathe it. Y'all sleep it. Y'all conduct y'all life back. Y'all was probably born with a hijab up crawling at the coochie. Okay, that's girl. They probably had to cut your mama wide open just cause you had a hijab on your head coming out the damn womb. So it's no disrespect to none of y'all's. Okay, y'all's ain't pissy, cum infested ass, dirty ass sheets wrapped around. Y'all's ain't, but hers is. Allah don't know that whore. God don't know her. Allah don't know her. Life don't know her. And to let the streets tell it, Kevin Gates don't know that bitch no more either because they say they got a damn divorce. Okay, so I think I just about covered everything down to the dinner. Now we can move on to the next day. Uh oh, one more thing. I'm not mad at Jack Attack for breaking the fourth wall and letting them know. Listen, well, she did it twice. She did it at this dinner And then she did it at the last dinner. And she kept letting it be known, yeah, no, y'all not about to use my family for no punchlines, no jokes, no storylines, or no checks. Y'all got it out of me already. Y'all not finna do that shit again. I appreciated it, Jack. Moving on. So Jack Attack calls Daddy Long Leg Giraffe Neck having ass Jennifer and invites her to hang out with Brandy Dents and Mean No Lee. And y'all know Dents is Denise, but she's a dense bitch. That bitch is dizzy. She's a dizzy hoe with no purpose. Just floating by. So yeah, Denise is dense. Anyway, um, yeah, y'all get my likes up. Hello, are y'all okay? It's 147 of y'all and 83 likes. Can I at least get 100 likes? Anyway, she invited them out, and Chantel gonna take the rest of them hoes with her ziplining. So Jen says that her wedding was great. There was a lot of physical activities going on, and then we got to see her scamming ass Christian sucking on them dogs that she called toes. Ew. Y'all know I hate feet. Anyway, when do you be sucking on our monitor? Anyway, Chantel feels like Brandy ruined Eveline's punk ass birthday trip by inviting Jen to the house and then ruined Eveline's punk ass dinner by coming at her with drama. So she's taking them ziplining. Uh, Jack Attack tells Jen what the auntie said about Eveline's cooch being wide as all outside, so damn wide that you could fit two buses, an Amtrak, a private jet, Air Force One, and a B-19 in it, all at the same damn time, plus a baby. Um, and Evelyn tells the other ladies how Jen had a yeast infection so bad she could have opened up a bakery shop with it. Ugh, Jen. And here go the gag, Jen. I believe everyone. Jen, because the people say your breath stink, it ain't hard for me to believe that you walking around with a yeasty pussy. Like, no, no shade, daddy long legs, and I've been on your side more than I ever have throughout the duration of the entire franchise. But yes, Jen, I ain't even gonna lie. One, she pissed at you. Two, you let the aunt say that. And three, your breath stinks. So it ain't hard for me to believe that, you know. So anyway, thank you, Angel, for your thank you, Angel, for your cash app love. One. Thank you, baby. Now read down. I ain't reading, I'm telling the truth. That's honestly how I feel, Angel. I appreciate you, baby, but I ain't reading. I'm telling the truth. This is honestly how I feel. I mean, you make a considerate read, but I'm just telling you how I'm just giving you the truth. Moving on. Evelyn brings up what Brandy said about staying in the Churns place. She talks to Chantel about how she made the comment about, staying in the child's place, and how Jack Attack just said there, because if it was her whore daughter, okay, let me say that again for them hoes in the back. If it was her whore daughter, she would have lost it. Chantel says that that's what made her leave, because she's seen her flip tables for less. So Brittany chimes in and brings up how Jack Attack told her that Chantel, that Jack Attack told them that she set up boundaries for them. Is that true? And she says, fair enough, that's true. All right then. So my thing is, I don't understand why you left. I don't understand why you feel a way about how she didn't say anything. I don't understand none of the feelings that you carry, Chantel. I do not understand where they're coming from. You called her to your house on the first episode and set that woman down and told her you want boundaries. You don't want her all in your shit, and you not finna be all up in her shit. You don't want her just popping up whenever she wanna, and you not just gonna pop up on her whenever she wanna. You lay down all this shit about what to do and not to do to have a relationship with you moving forward up on this show. And she's giving you that, and you're upset. You're mad. You're the one that's sending mixed signals because you're immature. You're immature, which is why you got called a damn child. Moving on. And Brit, what I call Brit Brat, girl, go wash them damn sheets. Go wash them damn sheets and put them back into your linen closet, bitch, and get the hell up out of our face and stay the hell up out their damn business. Just because your mama didn't want her whore daughter, don't mean that gives you the right to go. That don't mean that gives you the right to go out here and pry your nose and put your 2 cents in somebody else's mother and daughter relationship. Girl, please. I did until this episode. Fuck Brit. My feelings are always subject to change. Here it is. I never thought I would ever see a day where I would take up a daddy long leg, but here it is. And I thought it would never be a day that I'd get up here and read down Chantel, but here we are. So, anywho, and then Chantel saying that seeing Jack Attack have Brandy back more than hers was triggering for her because of her childhood. And again, if you feel that way, then you can only imagine how your black sister Takari felt. So the other ladies, they having lunch in the sky. That's something I will never do, period. Y'all know I got a fear of heights. And Brandy talks about her feelings. So Dense says that Brandy should just take accountability. Why don't you just strap yourself from down that harness and fall your ass up? Do us all a favor, Dense. Unstrap yourself from the harness, ho. Do us all the favor. I promise you, we won't miss you. We won't even remember that your fuck ass was here. Because what have you given that's memorable thus far? Girl, take your ass home to your paycheck. Jack Attack tells them that Chantel set her boundaries with her, and that's why she's gonna allow Chantel to handle her business and handle her issues with these ladies as an adult. And I thoroughly agree with Jack Attack. Yeah, that's my daughter, but when we're on this show, she's a cast member. Jack Attack knows how this goes. And if Chantel cannot handle the heat, then she needs to get the flying hell about the damn grill. She does. Because I don't understand what the hell Chantel thought was gonna happen. Like, your mama has been on this show since what, 2012? She's been on reality TV since 2012. You've been around. You knew exactly what you was walking into. So what, you thought you was that special, bitch? Who are you? Anyway, Brandy appreciates Jack Attack for not letting her issues with Chantel come in between them as friends. And I do agree with Jackie. I appreciate Jackie for not doing that as well. But see, that's because Jackie knows her daughter. And Jackie knows that her daughter is full of shit. That's why. Jackie knows her daughter, and she knows her daughter is full of shit. So she doesn't mind standing with Brandy and having Brandy's back still because she knows that her daughter is what, ladies and gentlemen? Full of shit. The ladies meet up for dinner for their last night down to Vegas. um, Shawnee pig earhead ass show up in some god awful ass white fur thingamabobber, like, girl, whatever, and Jen. So Jack Attack brings the conversation up from lunch. Brandy tells them that she would much rather have a private conversation with Chantel instead of making it a group thing, and I agree, because it ain't no group thing. Chantel says, why? You tried to send me in front of everyone. You can apologize in front of everyone. Chantel says she don't want to talk. Fine, bitch, because we don't want to hear it. Brandy brings up how she apologized to Jack Attack. Chantel replied, and what did you say? And then when Jack Attack repeated what the fuck she said, which is what she's been saying from the very beginning, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You don't want me involved. You don't want me to have no say. You don't want me to do this, that thing, and the other. Step on your toes, make you feel like this, that thing, and the other. So, per your words, because this is what you wanted your mother to do. You set your mother down and told her what to do. And she's been doing it since you told her that in episode 1. I don't know what you're upset about. Anyway, Chantel in her confessional saying now she's trying to tiptoe around taking up for her. There's nothing to take up for you about. You started that shit with Brandy, so now your mother is allowing you to handle it. Because y'all are not mother and daughter right now. Y'all are cast members on the TV show. You did something to somebody, you set up the scene, so now it's up for you to decide to be a real woman and do what you gonna do. That bitch raggedy. I can't stand her. She's raggedy. Raggedy. So Ty brings up Chantel's comment about seeing her flip tables over less things. Jack Attack tells them again, she's not finna sit over here and discuss her daughter's issues with none of you hoes. And then here go Brittany chiming in yet again. with them sheets full of vaginal discharge on her damn head. Coming in wanting to speak up, talking about because talking about how because her mama didn't want her whore daughter that she had, she's triggered and things like this trigger. Because I get triggered, okay, because I was once my mother's whore daughter, and now because my mama didn't want a whore daughter, now I'm a motherless child. And I understand how that feels, and I'm gonna take up. And I was not mad at Jack Attack for continuing to let her ass know, stand down, have my daughter back. That's fine. Stand. And I'm gonna tell you something. This is another issue that I got with you, Chantel. You want to sit over here and talk about somebody's having people backs, but why the fuck you ain't say nothing when it came down to Brit? See, my thing is, I don't give a damn what I got going on with my mama. That's my mama. Shut the fuck up. I don't need you saying, I don't need you to have my back from my mom. I got my mom. So we can all ask the same thing about you, Chantel, because you made it a point to say she had you. Yeah, she had you. Now show some respect, little girl. You're right. She did have you. She carried you for 9 months, pushed you out her goddamn coochie and had you. I agree. Listen, me and my mama could have just fussed each other out. Had somebody came around there and said something to her about the way, I'm a rag tag and drag they pussy asses. That's just how I was raised and brought up. Not because my mama taught me to be that way, but that's my mama. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I agree. You just want to expose Jackie, but expose it. Bitch, you're late. Again, get your own storyline. Your sister already did that, and she wasn't even on the show. What can you possibly expose Jackie out about that's worse than what y'all helped do to y'all older sister? So expose her out about what? Expose her out about what? What don't we know about Jackie that hasn't already been brought up? She was a terrible mama. She was a prostitute selling cat in the 80s. To let Evelyn tell it. Like, Evelyn brings up how because now we done got to Evelyn and Jack Attack. So Evelyn brings up how Auntie keeps threatening her and tells Jen to get her. Jen says she ain't finna talk for no grown ass woman. She's 8 minutes away. If you want to talk to her, say something to her. And I agree with Jen. You want to sit over here and talk all of this big boy shit to Jen. When Jen said, look, I'm not speaking for her. She's 8 minutes away. If you feel that way, you talk to her. A real bitch would have said, fine, get her on the phone. Call her here. That's what a real bitch would have said. But no, you want to take it out on Jen because you know Jen ain't cut from that fighting cloth. You know Jen isn't going to give you that physical rah 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 back. You know that, so you don't mind giving that pressure to Jen, and that's why I was here for Jen for punking your ass out at that table because that's what happened. You started talking, you kept talking that big girl shit when you could have said it to the woman that you needed to say it to because she was 8 miles away. 8 miles away, 8 minutes away, whichever one it was, she was close by. She pulled up on your punk ass one time before, bitch, and you didn't show up. Look, again, I was down for Jen. I was down for Jen. That was all Jen had to say, and we saw Evelyn's whole card. She pulled Evelyn's whole card. And then here goes Shawnee's fuck ass. Well, why would you do that, Jennifer? Bitch, why not? Why not? I'm not the one that said that shit. She did. And so since she got a problem with it, she's 8 miles away. If she's Billy Badass like that, and it really bothered her like that, and she's really bad at like that, why not call her up here? What am I sitting here taking on another bitch's beat for when she's 8 miles away? Then Evelyn gonna sit here and say, you listen, I about hit the roof with this shit. I listen, when I tell y'all I nearly lost all of my marbles and scruples when I saw this shit. Evelyn gonna get in her confessionals and say Jennifer doesn't have no backbone because you're just sitting up here and allowing these people to cyberbully me. Jen, I'm not about to sit here and speak for no grown ass woman. If you got something to say to her, you can say it to her. She's 8 minutes away. She's 8 miles away. I can call her right now. Who's the one without a backbone here, Evelyn? Who's the one without a backbone here, Evelyn? The sad part about it is you and your road dog Vershandy, a pig in a blanket face, have been on this show since 2010, and neither one of you really have elevated. Honestly, neither one of y'all have elevated. I'm just calling it like I see it. Neither one have y'all elevated in life, love, um, business, really. Shawnee, your marriage, I done heard so much shit about your marriage from people that go to your church, and I'm inclined to believe them because they go to your church and show me proof that they're members of your husband's church. Like, girl, bitch, you listen. You can sit over here and fool them people if they want. Well, actually, you're not even fooling them because the people that are members, that are subscribers of mine, all of them collectively have told me none of them want your ass there. They don't. None of them want your ass there. Don't none of them really feel as though you hold the values, true values of a true first wife. And you coming up here on this show definitely prove that. Because once again, it was a scene that happened when Jack Attack got into it with Chantel and Brittany again. And we seeing you and Evelyn sitting over there bringing up old shit to Chantel about her and oh yeah, because I'm not getting yeah, because I have seen her flip tables for other things than that. And I just don't understand for the life of me, like how we don't see grandchildren and how we didn't see this and how we did and he go, Evelyn. The only thing that she wants is for her mother to give a fuck. And the fact that she don't, like, that's what I'm talking about. You coming up here stirring the pot, and then you're gonna leave. And then these people are gonna be left to sit over here and deal with this foolishness. Again, much like how y'all did in season 6. Stirring the pot, playing around with their family situation, reading the book up amongst everybody, distributing it out to other castmates, all the rest of that shit, and then you want to leave. And oh well, I didn't do this and I didn't do that, and that wasn't what I did, and that wasn't what I meant by that, and no, that wasn't how people should have took it, and all the rest of it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck everything about you. Fuck your fuck ass marriage. Fuck that fuck ass nigga. Cause he ain't nothing but a wolf in sheep's clothing, in my opinion. He ain't nothing but a scamming ass bitch like you. Trying to scam the good church people about their money. He ain't no better than your fuck ass is. Y'all both y'all both. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you. Thank you for your cash app, baby. Talk about some drag. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate you, baby. If anybody else like to donate, if you love the gags or whatever, bad bitch some breakfast. Be nice. Anyway, Brittany and them sheets full of bed bugs, and Chantel come back to the table after that whole situation happened. Jack Attack tells Brit Brat that she appreciates her for having Chantel's back. Excuse me. Brittany in the piss ass sheets said says that all of the hands in her face, it ain't finna be too much more of that, because apparently when they was talking before Chantel left, when she got pissed at Jackie, she piped up then, and y'all know how Jackie talks. She talked like this. And that's what Jackie was doing. And then that's what Brittany was referring to. Her and them shitty ass sheets wrapped around her head. And Jack Attack tells her hands wasn't in her face, because if they were, she would she would have grabbed her around her fucking neck and ragdogged her ass. Jack Attack said, "Bitch, had I retched for you." Jack Attack said, "Bitch, had I retched for you." This is what it would have been, girl. So get your life together. Had I retched for your ass. IRL, if I really wanted to take it to your ass, this is what you would have got. So do not be mistaken, and do not be dismayed, whore. And I was on Jack Attack's side. Jack Attack said, "Bitch, I will fling your ass up out of here with them dusty, cruddy ass sheets on your head. I turn those sheets into a slingshot and fling your ass up out of here." I fling your little ass right to what you call the doorstep. What's Kevin Gates' wife, ex-wife name? What was her name, y'all? What was Kevin Gates' ex-wife name? What was her name? What was her name? I'd have flung your little ass right to her doorstep. What was her name, y'all? Drinker. That's what I'd have did. I'd have flung your ass right to Drinker doorstep so she could whoop your ass. That's what I would do. Moving on. Um, Thank you, Jay, for your Cash App, friend. 111. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you, baby. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Anyway, Chantel called herself taking up for Brittany. Don't know why. Jack Attack tells her to stay out of this, just like she stayed out of her and Brandy situation. And I agreed. Brittany and them COVID infested ass sheets, and Jack Attack damn near get into a fight that Jack Attack would have won, be clear. Brandy pulling Chantel aside to apologize. Brandy, what are you apologizing for, Brandy? Brandy, you're apologizing for what? And on what grounds? Again, Brandy, if you're gonna be that bitch, I'm gonna need for you to super glue your ass on that heel. Do you understand? This little wench set up here to your face and told you where you can take your apology and where you can shove it. There are no feelings for Chantel's punk ass. What feelings? That's why I said I had words for everybody because Brandy, I don't get you. I really don't. Y'all kill me with that. Y'all want to get up here and be that bitch until it's really time to be that bitch. Because a real bitch just would have sat down, finished drinking her drink, or a real bitch would have went to go and see about Jack Attack. I wouldn't have went running behind Chantel over nothing. Nothing. You ain't did her nothing. You don't owe her nothing. And you should not have given her nothing. Brandy ain't got to do shit for the show, but to continue to allow her to kiss her ass. That's what's going to be good for the show, CCF Freak. Her allowing Chantel to continue to kiss her ass as she see it walking. That she giving ain't good for the show. That's an annoyance. Because what are you doing? What are you doing? Please. In my opinion, Brandy really could have said a lot more, like I would. See, I'd have gave it to Chantel so bad. Me and Jackie, there was no way that Jack Attack could have been my friend no more. After the way I would have flung her goddamn daughter around verbally. The way I would have verbally wrapped my hands around Chantel and flung that bitch into a corner so goddamn fast with all of the other roaches and rats, parasites, ticks, and fleas. And wouldn't have been no way me and Jack Attack could have been friends after that. I mean, I get you way better than me. Ooh, Lord. And then, you so damn stupid, Chantel. You don't sit over here and told a bitch that you done sit over here and showed your true colors to all your real dirt. That you in custody fighting your first baby daddy for your daughter. And you got, but see, that's my thing too. You got real life shit going on, Chantel, but you want to sit over here and hold on to bullshit between you and Brandy. Girl, you finna lose custody of your child. And you helping his plight out just by being shown on this show. Be clear. You got a fake ass Muslim with dog piss infested sheets wrapped around her head trying to fight your damn mama. Yeah, you helping this man case out a lot. You see how the fuck her mama acting? Why would I want my daughter around that? Or the possibility around that 24/7? No, I don't want that. And she want to run up behind the very same woman who she claims is this, that thing, and the other. Yeah, no, I don't want my daughter around that. Because if I was, but she decided to receive her apology. Jen encourages Jack Attack to talk to her daughter because they ain't got their mammies no more. And she feels as though, you know, so then Jack Attack go to talk to Chantel and That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Um, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Cause what the fuck is Douglas Christie supposed to do to Jack Attack? If I get my dad on this phone right now, things are gonna go left. That's my blood father. I can't call my blood. No, you can't. Because call him. What is he supposed to do? Come and beat Jack Attack? That's when he gonna take his belt off and beat her? Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is calling your daddy, who wear diamonds and pearls around his neck. What the hell is he supposed to come up here and do to his wife? Jack Attack, when she said that to you, that was the time for you to reach for her damn neck. And remind that little wench just who the fuck you is and ask her who the fuck she thinks she was talking to. I'ma call my daddy. Are you feeling okay? That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Um, yeah, calling her daddy on her mama. As if he gonna put on a cape and come down there and somehow do something to Jackie. I'ma call if I call my daddy and get him on the phone. First of all, your daddy is not going to get up here and tell all of y'all family secrets, even if it is some. Your daddy ain't finna get up here on camera and say any goddamn thing that is going to embarrass him, his family, because moreover, he's a coach, little girl. He's not about to get up here and do that shit all because you pissed at your mama. The fuck is he supposed to do to your mama? He's scared of her. Your mama be having him like this in the damn bedroom, bitch. Your mama got your daddy like this in the bedroom, playing all in the man booty hole. What the hell do you think your daddy who rock diamonds and pearls gonna do to your mama? What? What? Your daddy rides your mama's face every damn night. What is he supposed to do to your mama? He go to good clubs with your mammy and some more shit. Got married in one. What the hell do you think you calling your daddy on her going? I am not spreading my legs again. You gonna drop some coin? You drop me some coin, I'll spread them. Okay, I'll spread them, honey. I ain't spreading them for free. Is you crazy? And again, you're supposed to be scared of your mama, right? You grew up in a hostile environment. What we seen Jackie do to Brittany and them pissy, shitty ass sheets she got tied around her head is what you grew up seeing, right? But yet, you can tell, are you high? Are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking kidding me? Calling her Jackie and shit? I mean, okay, fine, you scared. Okay, okay, cool. You scared. We'll go with it. They do. They got me real stressed. They really are. Like listen. This bringing me back to season 8 vibes, and I do not like it. I don't like it. First, they're trying to pile up on Brandy, and then people want to sit up here and be like, well, Brandy getting what she deserved because she turned on Malaysia. And LaQuisha's ghetto fab project Compton ass, be clear. She turned on Brandy to be down with Eveline and Vershandia. Are y'all forgetting that? That's why they stopped being cool like that. Because Malaysia wanted to chill and hang and be down with Vershandia and Eveline. Stupid. What are y'all talking about? And then they brought on Kristen and Cece. And what did she do? She got Kristen to be on her side, and both of them then turned around and turned on Cece for Eveline and Vershandia, her cousin's wife, and all of the rest of that shit. So what the hell are y'all talking about? I don't know. Miss Monkeys, okay. I don't know. Okay. I already got a damn headache. Y'all already got me yelling at 10:47 in the morning. Do not come asking me about some damn live. Okay. I don't know. Shit. Okay, because I done got pissed. And y'all sitting around here asking me, am I gonna talk about it? I don't know. I don't want to. Shit. Sick of talk about these hoes. Anyway, I don't reach my hour. Sick of it. But bro, this review got me back to when me and you started rocking with each other. Child, don't it? I'm pissed. Brandy doesn't want to fall out with Jackie. That's why she apologized to Chantel. I don't think she apologized to Chantel for Jackie's sake. I think she apologized for the reason for why she said, but I don't care. You didn't do nothing, Brandy, and you had no business apologizing. You didn't do shit. I'm fine with you recognizing the error of your ways if you and apologizing if you did something to somebody. You didn't do nothing to nobody. You damn sure didn't do nothing to Chantel. And be clear, she didn't even do nothing to Eveline because Eveline's not dumb. Eveline ruined her own damn birthday trip by deciding to go to Vegas. She's not slow. She knew that she was going to run into Jen. She knew that she was gonna run into Jen. All them days that they was there, she knew there was gonna be a reason upon the roster, a dinner, a luncheon, a event, a going out. She knew something was gonna happen. And if she really felt that way, she would have never carried her ass down to no goddamn Vegas. She'd have stayed her ass in LA. And we'd have seen the people who wanted to rock with them be in Cali, and we would have seen the people who wanted to rock with Jen be in damn Vegas. That's what we would have saw. Shawnee can't. Shawnee doesn't have the right to fire or hire nobody, baby. She got stripped of that way back in 2020. I did my first T Talk news on that. Well, it wasn't my first. It was about like my fourth one, but that was the first one I did with a green screen. I talked about that way back in 2020, honey. No, she don't. Vershandia Pig and a blanket sausage face ass Henderson, formerly O'Neill, don't have no power to hire or fire nay bitch there. And she barely had it to fire her the last time. Be clear, because they wanted Brandy to come back. She ain't got no, she don't have that power, baby. Okay, Rashadia don't have that power, baby. That's why I don't understand why Brandy didn't cut loose on her ass like she did the first dancer. I would have. Girl, please. Pig in the blanket ain't got no riz on this show like that no more. She forfeited that after season 8. Yeah, she forfeited that after season 8, boo. Yeah, season 8 did her in with that. Yeah, no. Hey, bestie. She didn't have it last time. She got Tammy and Evelyn not to film with Brandy, and that's the only reason why I let her go. Period, Scotty. Thank you. Damn show. That's when the icing out shit started happening. Yep. That's when the icing out shit started happening. Because she couldn't fire her, but they knew they could get rid of her by not filming with her. Because majority of the scenes would have been with Shawnee, Evelyn, Tammy, like more scenes would have been with them. So, and that be clear, that was why when Malaysia started to like act funny towards Brandy and started icing out Brandy, because be clear, Malaysia still wanted to be on the show and still be down because the bitch was broke and penniless and needed money to fix that damn chin and buy a house. Because y'all remember the bitch was homeless. You remember that, Scotty? When Malaysia was homeless and she had to get up here and turn on Brandy and be down with them so she could get a check to force to have something to throw a pot of piss out of. How they said to have a window to throw some piss out. How they go, Gar? How it go? Y'all know the phrase. Y'all know the saying. Be clear. Because y'all love trying to get up under the comments and rewrite history. No, we're not going to rewrite history. No. The hell? Malaysia ass was homeless. Malaysia was 2 paychecks away from sleeping down to Cedar Park with a good fleece blanket. Okay? Lord, I'm choking now. Let me stop. You don't have a window to throw piss on that? Yeah, that. You said I ain't right. Oh, well. It's the truth. It's the truth, CCF freak. How am I not right? It's the truth. Wasn't she not damn near broke and destitute? Jen told us that, but we thought Jen was lying. Y'all remember that? We thought Jen ass was lying, but Jennifer Ben told us that hoe was broke. Now I ain't even gonna lie. Ty, I ain't like you getting involved in that, Ty. And you know, Ty, normally you could do no wrong in my eyes, but Ty, I ain't like you getting involved in that moment either. Like, I don't appreciate none of that because none of y'all really even gave Jackie a chance to say her piece or say her spiel. Y'all went directly off of what she said. And it's just like, it's weird. It is. It's a little weird. It's a little weird that nobody wanted to basically hear Jackie's side of things. You know, y'all did the same thing with Brandy. Nobody wanted to hear Brandy's feelings or really hear Brandy out. The only thing y'all wanted to harp on was this was Eveline's punk ass birthday. And oh, how dare you invite Daddy Longlegs? She didn't invite Daddy Longlegs. Daddy Longlegs let it be known that her wedding was going to be in Vegas. Y'all sat in Eveline's house and said, hi, hey guys, why don't we go to Vegas for Evelyn's birthday? Again, it's not that I want to take up for Jen, but we not gonna lie either. We not gonna make it seem as though Jen was messy and Jen knew that they was gonna be in Vegas, so she had. Now she was messy for having it on her birthday. Yes, she was, but she can have it anywhere she wanted to. Y'all was the ones who came up with the idea to still go to Vegas, even though y'all knew she was gonna be in. Like, yeah, Ty messy. Ty is messy. I've been figured out Ty was messy when it came down between her, Ming, and Brandy. I knew Ty was messy then. Yeah, I agree it was, but be clear. They all sat with Eveline in tow and agreed to still go to Vegas. So whose fault is it that her punk ass birthday got ruined? Right, ain't got a pot to piss in or window in they door to throw it out of. She didn't. Okay, she didn't. All right, what she was gonna have was a good dumpster behind Walmart. That's what she was gonna have. She was gonna have a good dumpster behind Walmart parking lot, okay, and a nice fleece blanket, okay, and her children would have just had to go with their dad. Doug don't want to be bothered with Chantel childish nonsense, and he shouldn't, and he really shouldn't. Thank you, Alex, for your PayPal, boo. 1111. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. First time giver. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Period. Little bro, you better stop or I'm gonna call Doug and it's gonna be a problem. Child back. No, what Doug gonna do is come over here, lay down so I can mount his face the way he mounts Jackie's face. Okay, that's what Doug gonna come over here and do. Lay down so I can mount his face the way he mount Jack Attack's face, and then I'm gonna kick him out because I don't allow girls to climb on my back. You can eat it though. Good morning, Aries son. I forgot about the dark skinned daughter, so Chantel took that girl whole story. Basically, basically, Chantel basically took Takari whole story and tried to pass it off as hers. Y'all don't know what we had to endure, me and my siblings as children. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. But in all of the stories that we did here, the only one that got the short end of the stick was the dark one. I need to go back and watch that season. They went to counseling to see what was said. Yes, Chantel was back at her sis. I don't believe they had the same, but they didn't. She didn't share the exact same experience that Takari had, and she will never convince me of that. Her nor Dougie Jr. ever had to endure an ounce of what Takari had to endure. She will never get me to believe that. Ever. Chantel has more doors open for her than her first daughter has. Like she allowed her daughter to come hoe. She allowed her daughter to come hoe at a high end level, but didn't allow Takari to come hoe at a high end level. A lot of the men like the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. A lot of niggas is into that. Why you didn't allow Takari to hoe on a high end level, like you allowed Chantel? Chantel trying to act like she had it so bad. Bitch, you the one that's married to an active NBA player. What your sister got? When, do you ever invite your sister to the damn Sunbeam meetings? Bitch. Okay, do you ever allow your sister to come roll down to the circle so she could find her a high roller? That's what a real sister would do. You see, all the Kardashian sisters got high rollers. All of them. Say what y'all want about them Kardashians, but one thing they gonna do is stick together when it comes to shit like that. Remember when Takari got broke and destituted and Jackie didn't do anything to help her? She had a GoFundMe. Of course we do. I never thought I'd see the day where T will read Chantel so bad. Me either, but hey, here we are. Her first baby daddy was a drug dealer. I remember, yeah, he was a drug dealer. That's back when she was home. Okay, that's back when she was selling that pussy from the free throw line and then she met Doug. Okay, yeah, I know. He was a prostitute. He was a drug dealer. She was a prostitute. Selling cat to the highest bidder in AIDS. Yeah. Much like how Mama D said that she was a madam and Daryl Daddy was a damn pimp. Like, yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. And when the oldest daughter's son got her at daycare and she did, I believe she did that to embarrass Jackie because the daycare would have been responsible for medical. I agree, Bill. Probably. I won't mad with her. Oh, Jackie, they're gonna turn on all of the new girls. They always do. They gonna flip on Chantel. They gonna flip on Dents. They gonna flip on Brittany. They're gonna flip on Brittany and them sheets soaked in sewer water. All right, they're gonna flip on her ass real good. Thank you, Kelly, for your cash app, baby. Not leave the sheets be. I'm not. Thank you, Kelly. I appreciate you for your cash app, boo. Thank you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate that. But no, I will not. I'm not laying off them damn sheets because I already apologized to the Muslim community. They know it ain't about them. Okay, the Muslim community don't even claim Brit Brat. They don't. They don't claim her. All right, ask them. They'll tell you that whole cosplaying that they don't appreciate. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. I totally appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for the likes. Over 150. I'll accept. Thank y'all for the PayPal thank you for the PayPal that I received, and thank y'all for the cash apps that I received. It's greatly appreciated. And yeah, like I said, I don't know about the live tonight because is this the panel or whatever. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Cause they done already pissed me off. Do I want to get pissed off twice in one day? Y'all know I got high blood pressure. So I don't know. So don't come looking at me. Hey, I'm sick of it. Don't come looking for me. Okay. Don't come relying for me because I bitch. That